Alright, so good evening guys. This is J Consulting at welcome po sa aking channel. And for today's video po, i-discuss po natin about what is tax mapping. Kasi nga, tax mapping season na naman. No? So, may na-receive tayo na memorandum circular from the BIR, that's the RMC number 9-2026. So, nagkakaroon sila ng tax awareness month kasi papalapit na po yung annual ITR or the annual income tax return payments. No? So deadline is on or before April 15 for the taxable year 2025. Now ngayon, syempre, as part of their commitment as someone na sa Internal Revenue Department or division or sa executive branch no under sa Department of Finance, nagkakaroon sila ng tinatawag na tax mapping, no? Or the tax compliance verification drive or the TCVD. So, may mga makikita po kayong post online sa Facebook no, na nagkakaroon po talaga ng tax mapping. So, this video po is brought to you by J Consulting PH. This is just a simple reminder to all business owners. So, ano nga ba ang tax mapping? So, ito, naglagay po tayo dito ng information. So, to all business owners, we would like to inform all business owners that the BIR may conduct a friendly tax mapping in your business area. So, typically, nakasuot po yan sila ng ID. So, if wala po sila nakasuot ng ID or just a proof of identification, so, hindi po yan sila official, no? Nagkakandak ng tax mapping. Okay? So, when we say tax mapping po, it is a compliance verification activity to ensure that businesses are properly registered and compliant with the invoicing and bookkeeping requirements. So again, routine compliance check lang po ito. No need to panic, no? Proper preparation is key. So kapag alam niyo naman po na kompleto kayo ng mga requirements, so there's no need na magsara, no, for that day. Kasi kawawa naman yung business. Typical kasi ng mga ginagawa ng mga business owners para safe, no? Is hindi sila mag-open ng business nila. Ang drawback nun is, number one, walang trabaho yung empleyado, walang kita yung may-ari or yung business. So, mas maganda pa rin na compliant tayo. Number one, sir, ano nga ba yung mga hinahanap nila kapag nagkakaroon ng tax mapping? So, number one dyan, dapat naka-display yung BIRCOR Form 2303 ninyo. So, ito po yun siya yung color blue, no? Na kapag tapos nyo na pong nakapag-register sa BIR, yan po yung makikita ninyo. So, kailangan idikit nyo po yan siya sa isang visible, no, na lugar. Ang term kasi doon sa memorandum is conspicuous place. So, kailangan naka-display po yan siya. At saka yung NIRI po. So, notice to issue, receipt, or invoice. So, kailangan yung color green po. Nakapaskil din po yan siya sa isang visible na area. And then, next is books of accounts. Ang suggestion ko po that each business owners must maintain books of accounts, particularly the sales book sa kanilang establishment. And that sales book po, kailangan updated po siya. Okay? Kasi minsan, nagkakaroon ng findings mostly no, na hindi na-update yung kanilang books of accounts. And next is invoices. No? Kung kayo po ay nag-i-issue ng invoice, then do it properly. Lagay nyo po yung name, TIN, tsaka address ng customer. So, ganun po siya. And kailangan yung invoice nyo po is registered. Okay? And then, kung gumagamit naman po kayo ng cash register machine or point of sales or POS, kailangan registered po siya. No? May permit to use po kayo. So, ganun po siya. And, of course, kailangan naka-display po yung DTI certificate. Kapag kayo po ay sole prop, DTI certificate po ang i-display. Pero pag corporation naman po, yung COI po, Certificate of Incorporation, and other permits if necessary. So, usually, ang mga frequently asked questions yan nila, sir, magkano ba ang monthly sales nyo? Magkano ba ang monthly rent nyo? No? ilang employees pa meron kayo. So, yun yung mga common questions. Siyempre, answer it with confidence naman, no, sa kanila. So, again, this is just a friendly tax mapping, no? So, walang penalty na ipapataw sa inyo. They will just simply put a memo or note lang na ito lang yung hindi na-comply. Pero again, syempre, para mas wise na lang din, probably, baka gawin nilang weapon yun against you in the future, no? Kapag magkaroon na talaga ng proper tax mapping. So, ang advice ko sa mga business owners, ngayon pa lang, comply nyo po lahat ng mga checklist na ito. So, kailangan naka-display po lahat no ng dapat i-display kasi usually nagre-range ng 10k to 20k yung penalty for that. And if ikaw po yung nanonood na hindi po registered yung business nyo sa DTI, sa BIR po, ang suggestion ko po, ipa-register nyo na po yan. Mahirap po kasi yung tatago-tago. No? So, malaki-laki po ang penalty na magbayan pag na-tsempuhan po na kayo po ay na tax map tapos hindi po kayo na nakapag-register sa BIR. So, yun lang naman po, no, ang gusto kong i-share sa video na to. Just to inform you guys, no, na mas maganda pa rin yung compliant tayo. Okay? So, that's it for today's video. And if you have any concerns, guys, please lagay nyo po sa comment section. And I'll try my best to answer those. No? So, please don't forget to subscribe if you want more of this video. So, yan. Bye.